Well, hello farmers from wherever you are, and most of all, black soldier fly farmers. Today I want to show you some tricks. Here we have eggs right there. As you can see them, the white patches. Those are eggs, black soldier fly eggs. I am gonna scrape them off with my razor blade right there, nice and gently, so that you cannot break some of them. Obviously, there will be some casualties, but not so many. You'll still be left with the most. What I use here are pieces of wood. I stack them and bind them with a rubber band so that they can lay in between those pieces of wood. They like to lay their eggs in between tight spaces and not on the attractant. So you have to put this so that they can lay their eggs there. We'll just continue scraping them off so that we can have some eggs here. As you can see, that's how you bind them with a rubber band, just like that, so that there can be spaces in between the wood where they find it easy. That's where they find it easy to lay eggs, because they don't lay their eggs on the attractant you put in the larve cage. So we'll take one by one, checking if there are any eggs. As we can see there are none. I think there is no eggs in this. Well, there were no eggs there, but we'll just use this. What we have, this is enough. It's a good amount of eggs used to demonstrate what I'm about to demonstrate to you. So we'll find a dish. You can find a container. In container you have. As for me, I'll use this for demonstration purposes. What I'm about to show you. That is maize germ. We'll use maize germ as the substrate for the neonites. When they hatch, this is what they'll eat first. You have to feed them on something healthy. Do not feed the neonites on waste. Okay, I'll add I'll add rabbit urine. That is rabbit urine right there. As to why I've used rabbit urine is to repel rats. You see, rats are attracted to the scent of the maize germ or whatever you use, maybe wheat bran. Rats will always come, and they might eat your neonites in the process. So you end up losing your larvae at this stage. So use rabbit urine because it has that smell. That smell is not very pleasing to rats, so they'll just leave your stuff right there. We'll add some more rabbit urine and mix it properly so that it can all mix well properly, so it can get wet, all of it. Yes, we'll mix it properly, and then you press it down so that you can retain the moisture. You see, eggs take maybe 2 days to hatch. You want that moisture to stay there so that the neonites can feed properly, can feed nicely. It will be easy for them to feed when there is a bit of a moisture content. For the eggs, we don't place them directly on the mixture. They will go bad. That's one thing for sure. So we use that's a plastic cup cutout and a screen on top. For me, I used a net, a piece of mosquito net. It has holes, but the eggs won't really fall into the mixture. So we'll gently place our eggs on the net and bring those ones back. And there we go, ready for incubation so that they can hatch in 2 or 3 days. We'll have some neonites moving around, feeding on our mixture. There'll be no rats. It is protected from rats, so we are sure that we'll have our neonites at the end of the day. And we'll cover it we'll cover our container. Well, first I recommend using a piece of fabric, breathable fabric, like a piece of cotton fabric, so that you can avoid the moisture from forming on the surfaces of the container, because when the hatchlings, when the eggs hatch, the neonites will climb out of the container because of the moisture that has formed around the container, and it's hard to put them back because they are very, very, very tiny. So you use this piece of cloth, and then you put on your original cover, the plastic cover now, with a hole so that air can get in and out, so that you can not get that moisture. So your container is free from rats and free of moisture throughout the process of incubation. So you'll put it out in a dark place and wait for the eggs to hatch. That's it for today, guys. Hope you learned something. See you in the next video. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification button for more videos like this. Goodbye.